Welcome back to another episode of the Vuvuzela. If you're looking for some extra exposure for your company or brand, your ad space can look like this and like this. Just get in touch with us and we can give you some ad space on one of our next interviews. Today we're going to be interviewing Roger from Shayamanzi. Roger, welcome to the Vuvuzela.
How's it, Marcelle? How are you?
Good, thank you.
Excellent.
Tell us about Shayamanzi.
Marcelle, okay, Shayamanzi, we are 3.5 hours north of Durban and 5.5 hours from Joburg on an inland water lake called Lake Jozini or Pongolapoort Lake. It's 16,000 hectares of water surrounded by game reserves. Our main activity on the lake is tiger fishing and game viewing. So what we about is we got the two luxury houseboats, the Onboard Shayamanzi Tiger Lodge. There's on the Shayamanzi one, the 6 cabins, ensuite cabins. Shayamanzi 2's got 10 ensuite cabins, all with air conditioning for those very, very hot summer days. We've got crew on both boats, chefs, waiters, deckhands, skippers, and little tender boats that take you fishing or game viewing. It's a wonderful experience. It's exclusive. We're very busy at the moment, especially after this COVID-19 time where everyone wants the exclusive place on the boat. So your boat takes 12 people on the Shayamanzi 1 or 20 on Shayamanzi 2, and it's your boat, your crew, and we administer the cruise according to the weather. Generally, your cruise will start off boarding at 2:30. We do a safety briefing with the captain when you arrive at Jozini Tiger Lodge. First of all, you go for lunch, then followed down by your safety briefing. Then we head out onto the lake. We take you tiger fishing on the first date. Often we just to break the ice. It's nice when the people catch a fish on the first afternoon. Then all that sort of tension's off. They've got their first tiger fish in the bag, and then we head off the next day, depending on the weather. But we take you right up the Pongola River, which has got lots of black rhino. In the very northern section of the lake, we've got a big herd of elephant, and they've all moved in across by the Lebombo Mountains now. So the chance of seeing them is very high because it's quite a thin strip of land, and we get a very, very high successful rate. The elephant come right into the water, the little babies, the mothers playing with them, wallowing in the water. So I guess I sit there for hours and watch the elephant right up close. It's really unbelievable. And they're also not phased at all by the boats. You know, the elephant are completely comfortable with the boats. It's unbelievable how close and how familiar they are with us, and we sit and watch them for hours. Then one afternoon, after people have done the game cruising, we'll head up the river. We get a lot of black rhino, white rhino, giraffe, antelope, and then right further up the river we got the big banks where we got all our crocodiles and hippo. So it's an action-packed 2 day. Well, we always recommend at least a 2-night stay. 1 night's just too quick and we can't show you enough of the area. And 3 nights is also great. You know, a lot of guests get off after 2 nights and they say, gee, maybe another night would have been great. But we're close by, quickly accessible, and it's a really exclusive, unique experience to be enjoyed.
Roger, I've been fortunate to go on one of your cruises and I can absolutely recommend it. Your staff are amazing, very accommodating. We could plug our iPod in. It was a beautiful weekend. We played our own music. You accommodated us with our beverages. The food's amazing. Okay, so
we didn't mention the parties and also on the boat the jacuzzis at night. So both boats have got heated jacuzzis, surround sound, but did you guys try the bit of the karaoke?
No, no.
Some of the guests give it a go.
Thankfully not.
But it's really a place exclusive. You don't have to worry about the neighbors because you can make as much noise as you like when you got your groups and you're having a party. And we've also really enjoyed having exclusive groups because then it's their boat and you know they don't have to worry about catering for other groups of people. It's one group and off they go.
100%. We also got to braai on the boat, or we had a braai. We actually didn't braai, we had it done for us.
Must in South Africa.
Definitely. While sitting in the jacuzzi sipping on a cocktail, it was divine. And I actually managed to catch a tiger fish. I think if you try, your chances are pretty high.
Yes, yeah. No, especially now, this time of the year, September now, it starts getting busier as we move out of winter. As the water warms up, the tiger fishing gets a lot better. So all these months, all the warmer months leading up now, the fishing really gets good.
Definitely. And the views are amazing. I walked away with hundreds, thousands of pictures actually.
Yeah, those Lebombo Mountains make it a really unique setting. And also what's nice with the Lebombo Mountain, we've got these really nice bays that we can, get into. So we always can get you out of the wind in the afternoons, and you've got these nice little bays. Often the people fish off just off the back of the houseboats when they're just chilling out in the bays, or you use little tender boats to go fishing.
And if I can remember correctly, I think it was our second night, we could get off the boat and there was a bonfire.
Correct, yeah. So what happens is we've got a bridge at the front of the boat. Like you mentioned, it's always weather dependent, so if there's a big wind blowing or it's muddy, but we've got the bridge and our guests can walk straight off the bow of the boat, and we've got a nice bonfire that we set up, and we've got our director's chair set up there, and it's really unique. You can sit and watch the sun going down with your bonfire. It's really fantastic.
Awesome. So you guys are actually very busy.
Well, just started now, so yeah.
Before lockdown happened, you were absolutely obviously dead quiet. We couldn't do a thing. So what did you guys do?
We just did boating is always full of maintenance, and we used to use the time to do lots of maintenance. We replaced roofs, and we took all our boats out. We put anti-foul underneath our boats. Just got them ready, spruced up with no pressure with guests arriving, because that's always normally our big challenge when we're doing big maintenance. We've got guests arriving and we've got a cut-off by this date, so now we could really settle in, get all our stuff done, and luckily it opened up just in time for us. They've just finished a sort of big major revamp that we've done. So the boats are looking beautiful, clean, new, and they're ready to work hard now.
And we're going in season, so...
Yeah, and it's a good season, exactly. So the winter's a bit colder, so...
Definitely. And do you guys have any specials?
We do. We always got specials, so the rate's always negotiable. But phone our reception, go into the website, and especially for South Africans, we're only happy to encourage people to come onto the boats. So yes, we do, yeah.
Awesome, thank you, and thank you for joining us at the Vuvuzela today.
Marcelle, thank you for having me.
And to the viewers out there, if you're looking at a special weekend away or a getaway, celebrate a birthday or an anniversary, give Roger and Kim a shout. Until next time.